I want to welcome Francis Ducey, who is the model for guitarist.
I'll put this up on YouTube.
Oh, very good.
Oh, yeah. I'll talk to his daughter. I'll tell her where to find it. I'll have it up on YouTube.
Just over there.
That's her, yeah, the girl that's there.
I learned how to speak without a script. Not, you know. We don't want to take anything home with us. So,
Boy, we'll get one free.
what? Yes, certainly, yes. So I called Catherine a couple of weeks ago. I mean, she's been wonderful. Not only opening the exhibition, beautifully done, wonderful words. She has helped to hang the show on Tuesday. But more than that, much more than that, I called her about 3-4 months ago and I said, I have this show in the club and I don't know what to hang. I said, I need some assistance with that. Would you be interested in having a look and maybe doing a selection? So she came over and we went through everything, and to put it in simple terms, she curated the show. I'm sorry, I'll read that again. She curated the show. And all of these pictures are her selection. And you know what, I absolutely delighted with it, because I can tell you this. If I was selecting this exhibition, there'd be 10 different pictures in here without a doubt, and not as good as any of the pictures that you see here. So it's a wonderful thing that she's done to help select the show and put it together for me, and I'm very happy with it. I've been showing since I was 20. I'm now 80. So that's 60 years of showing. And this is the show that I think is the very best that I've ever done. And I like it the best. I'm more comfortable with this than with any other show that I've ever done. Apart from one which I had in Sweden, which was all etchings. That was very successful. I'm delighted to welcome and to thank other people who've been involved. Brian, who's helped with the hanging, helped with the organisation, taken a lot of strain off me. I'm thankful to Frank Spear in the door, who designed the poster and the flyers. I'm very grateful to, who else? I'm going to forget somebody. But I particularly want to welcome my beloved daughter Trudy, who has flown in from America to be with us. And I want to say also that my darling wife Carla is not well enough to climb the stairs. So it's the first time in our 60 years of being together that she's not present at one of my shows, and I'm deeply saddened about that. And I'm also delighted to see Professor Michael Fitzgerald here, a very old friend who is going to come in and grill me next Thursday. So please come back for that rather exciting conversation we're going to have together, and I assure you, he'll put me through my paces. I don't know whether I'll last that.
Feeling better that night.
We'll see. I just finally want to say just one thing about the exhibition and about painting landscape. I want to compare it with the world we live in today. Because every time you turn on the news, you read a newspaper, you hear a radio news program, there is nothing but disaster everywhere. And horrible things are happening in the Middle East, in Russia and Ukraine, North Africa, Iran. It's all over the world, and it's getting absolutely worse day by day. But what I feel is that you'll go out into the countryside, go to the Phoenix Park where I go frequently, and look at the trees and look at the water, and just look at the sense of calm that exists in the world. This is to me what this exhibition represents: the calm in the world, the stillness of water, the breathing of trees, the breeze through poppies, reflections in the afternoon or the late evening at night, going into night, the dogger in winter, and Northwest Mayo, the etchings of Northwest Mayo, which I absolutely love. They're quite old, but they're still very fresh. And that's something that's important about painting. It has to be fresh. I saw some pictures in the academy this morning before I fell that were so overpainted. They were killed with the paint. They were dead. And I have a mentor who I talk to in Moscow every couple of months. And she says to me, I love the way you've kept the freshness of that. And it's more important to keep the freshness of something than to try and get it absolutely right in terms of all the detail and everything else. Freshness, the contrast, the feeling for light, all of that is what makes the painting. And I'm very happy with these pictures, and I hope you will be very happy with them too.